thanks for coming out, guys. Yesterday, it was really exciting. We were in the Coliseum yesterday for the scrimmage, and fortunately, our quarterback on one side of the ball was good because Barkley threw for 7 touchdowns without any interceptions yesterday. So, and fortunately, Robert Woods, who you see wearing 13 here, has changed his number to number 2, and he was all over the place, catching the ball, running the ball. Really will probably be one of the best receivers ever to play here. So to see his development going into the second year, he's still only in his second semester, is really exciting for us. As you can see, our home schedule, you know, a lot of people, as you go and you look at their schedules, there's some really great games, and there's some games of some people in some lower conferences. Ours is not like that. And as you guys know, at SC, we've done that on purpose for years. We play all BCS caliber conference teams coming into the Coliseum, and we've talked all offseason about our players of getting the Coliseum back to how it was when we were here last time. And that's our job as coaches and players to perform that way, to make sure that we get it sold out like it used to be because of the performance that we're putting on the field. So we actually, after yesterday's practice, we were listing our top 12 to 14 players in the performances from Saturday. And 6 to 8 of those guys were freshmen, guys that are in their first year here. So it's an exciting time for us, for our future. You're also going to see 23 brand new guys this fall coming in. This was a really big class with 7 of the guys already here, and then 23 new guys. So it's going to be a great year for us. And what's really exciting as we look at it is so many of our quality players are freshmen, so that our future is extremely bright. I'm going to bring up the next guy. I'm going to bring up. It's his job to make sure that we get our roster back to how it used to be when we were here before. The best recruiter in the country by far, and the best defensive line coach, Ed Ogeron.
What do you say, guys? I'll tell you what, now you guys are high dollar living around here, boy. Woo, man, what a nice drive. You know, it reminded me that morning we'll play Michigan in the Rose Bowl. We're coming down the road and going down here. It just excites me to be here. It excites me to be in front of you. Now, Saturday, 2 Saturdays from now is our spring game. I want to see all you guys out there, right? Yeah! Hey, big boy, I want to see you in camp, too, right here. The next defensive lineman. Can't do any recruitment, but I need to see you in camp June 11th. You got me? Hey, we had a great recruiting class, and those guys are all working on getting eligible now, and especially in the front 7. We had to replenish the line up front, and we did. We had a great recruiting class of linebackers. We got some tremendous offensive linemen coming in, and we're really excited about these guys. But we're really thin on depth right now in the spring ball, but we got some guys that are really coming along. George Uku, our defensive tackle, is having an excellent spring. He had 7 tackles yesterday. Nick Perry's having a great spring. Wes Harton's back. Christian Tupu is going to be at full speed, so we're going to be pretty good up front. I just want to thank you guys for being here and let you know those 7 touchdown passes that the coach talked about. He put the ball on the 3-yard line for 4 of us. I love him to death, but he makes his quarterback look good. Hey, the next guy I want to introduce, and guys, I'm going to tell you now, this is a special guy. He's fantastic. He has endless amount of energy. He's always working. He's the best defensive mind I've ever been with. Coach Monty Kiffin, give him a hand.
Well, what do you say? Golly, yeah, I have to tell you what, this is a great day to get up and come out here to a Trojan get-together type of deal. Let me tell you how I got here, okay? Now, Ed's been here before. He was here way back with Coach Hackett, and then Coach Carroll. The first person he hired was Ed Ogeron, which was a great decision he made right there. And then they hired Lane Kiffin, and he's been here. He'd been here 6 years. But here, I was in the NFL for 25 years. I don't say that to toot my horn, anything like that. I was at Tampa Bay Buccaneers for 13 years. Had a nice run, okay? And I was pretty well settled in there. I had a nice beach on Reddington Beach there on the Gulf of Mexico there in Tampa. And golly, I was going to coach the NFL for a long time. And I got this phone call from a guy named Lane Kiffin. I said, oh, I know that guy. He says, hey, Dad, what do you think about going to University of Tennessee? University of Tennessee? Whoa, here now. He says, well, yeah, it's a great place, this, that. You know, and I followed college football just like I followed USC for years and national championships or whatever. So I kind of think about this, and I see they seat 107,000 people and this and that. And so, make a long story short, I decided to go to Tennessee, and the first guy, I'm the second guy hires. The first guy hires Ed Ogeron to New Orleans Saints, which was a great hire. I had never coached with Coach Ogeron, and I got there, and I saw these 2 guys take off recruiting. Now, I hadn't recruited for 25 years. I mean, it was nonstop. I mean, it was get up early, go, 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 go. And I tell you what, when these two guys go into a home, they'll knock your socks off. I'm telling you now, they get the recruits now. So anyway, but I'm in Tennessee. I buy a nice house there and a golf course. I don't even play golf, but I got a nice house. I'm gonna settle in for a while there in Knoxville, Tennessee. So anyway, and next thing I know, we play there 1 year, and it's one and done. The guy, the head coach says, "Hey, Dad, what do you think about going to USC?" I got a call from Mr. Garrett. I went, "Whoa, USC! I just got here. I'm just getting settled in. We got this great recruiting class coming in." He says, "Dad, I'm telling you what. When you see USC, and I've been here before, but when you coach at USC, the Trojan family, the power of USC," he said, "it's a dream job." And he says, "I know Coach Ogeron's going to go with us because he's already on the airplane flying to LA." Hey, but anyway, here we are. We got here, and it wasn't everything you wanted to be last year. I know defensively we got to get a lot better. We really do. We lost some tough games in the 2 minutes. We as the head coach will say, we could have been 11-2. We were 3 games away if we hold them in the last couple minutes. And I don't know who next coaching that 2-minute defense, but I'm gonna look into that right now. Okay? But by golly, we're gonna get better. We're gonna be here a long time. We're gonna have a great run here. Hey, get out, get to the spring game. And I'm not here. I don't work in the ticket department, but anyway, we can get more fans. We want to pack them in there. I'll tell you one thing. This is I have a lot of stories because I've coached a long time. But let me tell you one more story, and I'm out of here. Okay? Hey, when I'm a young coach at University of Nebraska, we played Southern Cal. I'm 29 years old. I walked down the Coliseum out on that field, and we're playing against Sam Bam Cunningham. Oh. Let me tell you what. I'm walking down that tunnel now, but I'm at USC. Yeah. I'll tell you what, I love it here. I love you people. Fight on, okay? All right.
coaches are inside, ready to sign some gear for you guys. We want to thank Sports Chalet for letting us come out here. If you guys do not have anything to have coaches sign, there's plenty of items inside for you to get. As you will see, they have a great Trojan section right in the front. I love these guys. They take care of us. So what we're going to do next is Brenda with Sports Chalet is standing right to my right, to your left, and she's going to lead the line inside to go ahead and have the autograph session start, okay? But the line is still going to start outside, so please, anyone else that needs to get autographs or wants to come back, you just need to come back out here and get in line again, okay? So Brenda's